Here, I'm just starting off this recording to show, just to show a little bit of something. When it comes to Naruto and specifically Obito in particular, I'm ready for all the smoke. Any of you mahabas wanna debate me when it comes to Naruto? Please hit up my Twitter. I will debate you. I will debate you gladly, man. Right now, this is like literally an hour ago for the last hour or two. I've been debating this Obito versus Pain. Obito definitely wins against Pain. If you need evidence, here is Minato literally saying that he is stronger than Pain. Here's him saying it again. Someone was hiding in the shadows, controlling the Nine Tails' every move. He too was a shinobi of unfathomable power. No one could ever face him without a very unique set of abilities. So that's literally him stating that you cannot beat him without a direct counter to Kamui. Pain does not have a direct counter to Kamui. Here is him almost winning against Minato, even whilst he had a direct counter to Kamui. So, and you can say, people like to say, well, in the war arc, he was getting hurt by Kakashi. He was like, no, in the war arc, Kakashi literally ran out of chakra to the point where he couldn't even use Kamui anymore, and he had to get that shit refilled by Naruto. So, it's like, it's like, I think it's pretty cut and clear that, Obito was stronger. And on top of that, I don't see Pain as the type of person to I don't see Pain as the type of person to let somebody tell him what to do if they were weaker than him. Like, Pain seems too prideful. Wouldn't even say too prideful. Pain just isn't a bitch. Like, Pain would not let someone who's weaker than him. Like, do you think Pain would let Hidan tell him what to do? Do you think Pain would let Datara tell him what to do? Do you think Pain would let Itachi tell him what to do? No. No. The only reason Toby was able to tell him what to do is because Obito was stronger, and he was an authority figure over him. And lastly, this is honestly all I need to say for anyone who's trying to say that Pain is stronger than Obito. Here is Konohamaru again. Here is Konohamaru again, killing a Path of Pain. So, I mean, I don't think really much needs to be said. If you can be taken out by Konohamaru, I'm sorry, but you're trash. Now, I'm not saying that this would happen to Tendo Pain. That's not what I'm saying. But these Pains aren't as unstoppable as niggas like to make them out to be. If a Genin, Konohamaru, can take out a Pain, I don't know. I think Obito, the guy who knows everything about Nagato, by the way, knows all of his secrets, knows how the Rinnegan works, has expertise in how the Rinnegan works, knows everything about Nagato, literally was there when Nagato started the Akatsuki. Hold up. Here, this is when the Akatsuki was formed. Here is Obito literally there when Nagato was part of the Akatsuki, and he was following him the entire time to make sure that Nagato turned evil and would follow his plans. So it's like, it's and apparently, I mean, I think he's LARPing here, but Obito states that he's the one who gave Nagato the Rinnegan. So I think Obito has sufficient information on how the Rinnegan works. So that's all I'm saying. With all that being said, all the information that Toby has, Pain not having a counter to Kamui, Obito just being faster than he is. I think Obito is faster than Pain. Obito was able to keep up with Minato. And I'm almost absolutely sure Minato is faster than Pain. So if Obito was able to keep up with Minato, a guy who's faster than Pain, I think Obito is faster than Pain. And, you know, and on top of that, myriad, all the reasons I just stated, and on top of that, Konohamaru was able to take out a Path of Pain. Yeah, I think my argument is made.
Christ almighty. Are you alright, sir?
Here we go again.
It's just that you look...
Muscular, wise, wealthy.
Henry, first time seeing a black guy.
I'm sorry, sir. I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian Kingdom of Axum?
Yes. Our parish priest talked about that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
But I thought that was just...
So you see, it is not. Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer, and physician. I run the camp infirmary.
my name is Henry, sir.
Welcome then, Henry. Do you need anything?
First time seeing a black guy.
You said you were an explorer.
I did indeed. From Timbuktu, I went to Holy Mecca. From the Emirate of Granada to Venice. And from there, to the court of Sultan Bayezid of the Osmans. Until I ended up at the court of King Sigismund.
Where is this Mali? And what's it like?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners into our mines. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your journey. And we treat women with greater respect and set great store by learning.
That's not all that bad here, though, is it?
I admit that there are some things I envy you for. Like what you can do with stone.
What is Mecca like? I've heard people from all over the world go there.
Mainly followers of the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. Praise be his name. But the journey is dangerous. I was robbed and arrived in the city as a pauper. Fortunately, I was helped by a couple of my compatriots. But even so, I did not spend long there. Let us say that I was foolish then, and foreign customs took me by surprise. I went to Cairo.
Oh yeah, another thing that is very sad to hear about Naruto fans is just Naruto fans just do not know it. Okay, again. Okay, all right. There we go. I gotta keep doing this. All right. It's just like people just don't get it. People just don't get it. You know what? I'm gonna let I'll come back to this. I'll come back to this because I kind of want to play the game, but I'll debunk this later. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. One second. Sorry, I gotta constantly debunk. People don't know anything about Obito, man. I swear. People just be yapping out their mouths. So, um, beginning. So hold up. I just have to. Hold up. Sorry, I have to debunk this. Cause niggas just be saying bullshit, man. Where's that Konohamaru image? I just downloaded it. Hold up. And hold up. Just one more image where he's standing in a river of blood. Sorry. Niggas just be yapping. Hold up. Where is it? Come on. It's right here. Um, hold up. Damn. Okay. Hello, hello. He also controlled the Three Tails Jinchuriki for years. Okay. Obito's Genjutsu was able to work on the Nine Tails Fox. I think Pain is weaker than Nine Tails, or at least, or he also controlled the Three Tails Jinchuriki for years. Yes, I think the Sharingan. If niggas, okay, if people think Itachi's Genjutsu would work on Pain, then I'm pretty sure Obito's Genjutsu would work on Pain. Even though I think Itachi is better at Genjutsu than Obito, I don't think he's that much better to the point where it's like such a significant gap that Obito wouldn't be able to contend with it. Considering Sasuke, with his 3 Tamori Sharingan, was able to break out of Sukenomi. So it's like, I don't understand when Obito has a Mangekyo, which is way stronger than his 3 Tamori, and way more experience with his. It's like, yeah. It's like, bro, Obito made a small forest of corpses with his, like, bro, people just downplay him. Constantly, constantly. They just downplaying him, bro. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it, bro. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. I will not allow people to do this. It's 2026. Obito deserves his fucking respect. Give him his flowers. He is the strongest villain besides Madara. When it comes to Naruto villains, it goes Momoshiki and them other niggas. I don't fucking know how. I stopped watching Naruto after that. Once Naruto ends, where Sasuke and Naruto and Sasuke fight, and then Naruto becomes Hokage, that's where I stopped watching. So I don't know how strong them Otsutsuki niggas are. So we're gonna go off the villains that we saw. It goes Sasuke, 6 Paths Rinnegan Sasuke, the one that fought Naruto. Then it goes Ten Tails Madara. Then it goes Ten Tails Obito. But without all the Ten Tails bullshit, War Arc, it goes Madara, Obito. Obito is the strongest villain in the show until Madara shows up. And that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. There is no one stronger. There is no one in the show who's stronger than Obito before Madara shows up. And that's facts. And that's facts. People who don't accept that either usually have a lack of understanding of the show, or just don't like the character. I get it. You don't like Obito, but that doesn't mean that what he does isn't valid. This nigga at 14 years, this nigga, Bro, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. This is him at 14 years old almost beating Minato. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. He almost beat Minato at 14 years old. Stop playing. Stop playing.
I learned geography and...
Stop playing. Pain didn't die to no Rasen Shuriken. He didn't get killed. He got killed by a fucking child, bro. He got diffed by a Pain, bro. Konohamaru, Genny and Konohamaru was able to kill a Pain. I'm not letting that slide. There ain't no Genning on this planet that's ever touched Obito. I don't want to. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
So that I would be better prepared the next time. But I never went back to Mecca.
Why not?
I would rather not talk about this, my friend. All I can say is that there are a few rich men and their beautiful wives who I do not want to meet again.
Yeah, it's not. Alright, yeah, let's come back. We'll come back to him. I gotta save someone.
Are you the one they call Black?
I'm more like green just now.
But I need to talk to you.
And I need something for the pain. Can't you see I'm barely breathing here? Kurova.
Tell me exactly what's wrong with you.
My belly hurts. It's killing me. It's as if I'll burst at any moment or give birth to a calf. It's from the fucking pig swill they give us to eat.
Mate. Does it hurt when I press here?
Yes! I feel it here. Here.
You need a digestive potion.
It's no wonder. Your stomach's blown up like a bellows. You must have eaten something really bad.
We put some mushrooms someone found in the woods into the stew.
Yep.
Oh.
You need a digestive potion.
It's obvious. You've eaten poisonous mushrooms. If you want relief, you need an antidote. The sooner the better.
But I can barely move.
I have something for you that should work.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I have a digestive potion.
Thank you. Oh, I can feel it bubbling and gurgling inside me.
You feeling better?
Well, are you better now?
Not yet.
No. To look at you, I'd say you're as fit as a fiddle. You're not as white as you were, Black.
I still feel like I got run over by a team of oxen, though. It'll be all right once I get a good meal in me. So, what did you want?
It's about Victoria, the girl from Miskovitz.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change my mind?
Well, I didn't come to change your mind. Why would I do that?
Well, she's tried practically everything. Complaining, screeching, threats, tears, but none of it worked.
And what was she trying to achieve?
Look, we had a bit of...
Like, last thing on that Obito argument, I'm not accepting niggas disrespecting him, bro. Like, this nigga almost beat Minato in a fight. Literally, Minato says it right here. He says it right here. He says it literally right here. Hold on. He says it. Oh, fuck. He says it right here. On that night, he saw through every move I tried to make. He's no ordinary man. I'm almost positive he's giving pain orders well. He saw through all my moves.
Fun once or
God damn, bro. Niggas just don't. It's like, bro, this is what anime fans do, bro. They get their favorite character. They become too emotionally attached to their favorite character, and they think that character is unfucking beatable. This is what they do this to character. They do this to Shisui. They do this to Itachi, and they definitely do this shit to Rock Lee. Rock Lee and Itachi are the most glazed niggas in all of anime, bro. Niggas have one fight and they just give them the world. They can defeat Madara, they can defeat Obito, they can defeat Naruto, six pass Naruto, six pass Sasuke. It's like, bro,
twice.
Niggas won't. It's annoying. It's annoying.
But that was it. She just didn't get it.
Victoria's missing. Her house is empty, and no one knows where she's gone.
What do you mean she's missing? Wait. Seriously?
As if the earth opened up and swallowed her. Seeing as you two used to meet up, you might have some idea where to look for her.
She didn't tell anyone? Not even the blacksmith's wife?
There was a pool of blood on the floor. I was shocked when I went into the hearth room.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls say.
Well, what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse. Get off your ass and do something.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Unlike you. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small clearing in the forest, where there's a pair of big birches.
Sorry, I wasn't
she
really
might be
paying
there.
attention.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it for her, not for you.
I know. But bring her a message from me. Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything, and now she's crying over spilt milk.
Try and think it over a bit. It might not just be Victoria's life at stake here. Could you live with yourself, knowing you could have done something, but just couldn't be bothered to help her?
Could have. He's right. I got her into this horrible mess. So tell her I'll take care of her. And if she wants, she can stay here. I'm sure they'll find work for a woman here. At least we'll be together.
Now that sounds like a man talking. I'm gonna see her now. I hope it's not too...
I wasn't paying attention, I'm not even gonna lie. Did he get her pregnant? A soldier told me about how things were with him. It wasn't a fairy tale romance. They mostly hurt each other, but even so, I convinced him to take a look. Give myself try to ensure a better life for you. Advice or... Okay. Alright, so they were abusing each other, but that's how relationships be. Like, don't ever think that, like, it's far more common for couples to be hitting each other than, like, one person. It's like, so men beating on women, like, yeah, of course that happens. Like, but it's not as common as women beating on a man and, like, they're beating on each other. It's much more common for couples to beat each other than for one person to just be getting hit and no one's doing anything about it. Most abusive relationships, or most physically abusive relationships, people are hitting each other.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh my lord. How did we even get in here, bro?
Wait! Wait! Wait!
Bro, you won't turn when I tell you to turn, bro.
God!
I bet you there's some fucking wolves over there that are gonna try to eat her. my god. She aborted her fucking baby. I know it. She aborted her. She just fuck.
And you're tender.
Yep. She aborted her fucking baby.
You're Victoria, right?
And who are you?
No one important. Well, it all started like this. I was supposed to bring you some horseshoes, but then...
I'm not interested in any damn horseshoes.
Wait, though. In short, I'm Henry. Black sent me to talk to you. Oh, and so did Martha from Miskovitz. They're worried something happened to you because you vanished all of a sudden. I'll accompany you back home. All right?
I don't want to go back there. Nothing good ever happened to me in that house. I want to stay with my Black. Where is he? Why didn't he come himself?
Because he's lying in the infirmary. But you don't need to worry. He'll be all right soon. I know what happened to you. I was at your house and saw... well, everything.
So she's cutting
I'm
herself.
sorry, but this is no solution.
You have no idea what's going on. You don't know me at all.
Then tell me what happened. Maybe I can help you somehow. After all, talking about it will help you feel better. Things aren't as bad as they seem.
Well, you already know that me and Black used to meet. But he changes his mind like the wind. First he says he wants to be with me, then that he's a soldier of the king and serving him as his priority. There's gossip in the village that I'm the camp whore who'll sleep with anyone for a handful of grain. Whenever I left to go up there, they'd shout at me not to come back. And then I found out that I'm with child.
Fuck.
And Black is the father of your child.
Of course. The villagers think I sleep with half the camp, but it can't be anyone else's but his, as God as my witness.
I believe you.
And that blood on the floor in your house?
I was desperate. I picked some herbs to make a decoction to get rid of it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I said to myself, I'd rather die with my child than kill it and go on living.
So you cut yourself?
Yes, with a knife. I cut myself once or twice, but once I felt the pain and saw the blood, I came to my senses. I wiped off the blood with an apron and my skirt, but it was everywhere. I couldn't bear to look at it, so I ran away. Here.
Thanks for confiding in me. You've had a difficult time.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Please tell me what you know about my Black.
He promised he'd take care of you.
Well, Black has manned up and promised he'll take care of you. That is, both of you.
Really? And I was beginning to worry he'd forgotten about me. Or worse, I've already lost one man in life. If another one left me, I'd think I was cursed.
You aren't. I'm certain. Life is complicated sometimes. That's just the way it is. But it looks like you'll have a happy ending.
I won't have to live hand to mouth anymore and do the worst jobs imaginable. Maybe I'll finally have a family.
I wish you all the best. May God be with you.
And with you too, Henry. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him... I mean, she said she wants to be with him, so I'm not gonna try to convince her not to be with him. Whatever they go through, that's between them. I ain't got no business trying to be all up in other people's relationships, yo. So, if she says she wants to be with him, fine. Flee. So, let's see. Hold on. Let's see if they got anything else to say. This nigga definitely knows what he's talking about, but I don't think that's the case. I think he was able to do that shit. I mean... Oh, fuck. Here, I'm gonna argue with this nigga later. I'm trying to play the game. But he does make a fair argument with the Mokutone is weak. Yeah, that's a fair argument, but you're showing a picture of Obito restraining Naruto. He's restraining KCM to Naruto. Like, that's still a nasty ass feat. That's still insane that his wood style is able to restrain KCM to Naruto. Yes, this is a nasty feat, bro. He's restraining KCM to Naruto. KCM to Naruto. Isn't the Naraka path? The one that absorbs. Does the Naraka Path absorb chakra? Rip out. This is repair any damage to. Alright, that's what's up. Whatever. I thought the Naraka Path was the one that absorbed chakra. Restraining KCM2 Naruto is a crazy feat. By yourself? Like, Obito isn't using any clones. He's not restricting. He's not putting him in a headlock. He just has a tree coming out of his fucking arm. This nigga, hey, I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give this nigga this. He is the only person in this thread, and like 10 or 15 people have replied to this thread arguing with me. He's the only one in this thread who's made some good arguments. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. He's the only person in this thread who's actually shown evidence from the manga to justify what he's saying, unlike what I'm doing. Every single time I make a statement, I'm using a part from the manga or the show to justify what I'm saying. He's the only one who's done that so far. That is actually how you argue.
What was that sound?
Oh, I gotta go to sleep. Let me talk to this bitch first. Bro, let me... Bro, where is the thing?
Good day.
They just dapped each other up.
I'll sort you out nicely.
Damn, bro.
Go on, Harry.
Now stand.
Wanker.
Come. Knock mine. Out. Now stand.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
So, you finally got your way, eh, Menhard?
Yeah. It is a great feeling after all the effort. It is to a large extent your doing, Heinrich. Vielen Dank nochmal. In token of our thanks, recognition and Freundschaft, I wish to make you a gift of this Langschwert, which I received from my Meister in Frankfurt on the day I too became a Meister.
My word.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks a lot, Menhard. This is a great honor for me.
You have earned it. Do not lose this Schwert or bring shame on it.
You can count on me.
And that is not all. Listen well. I also agreed with Friedrich that we will do things richtig. In Kuttenberg, We will hold a great and glorious tourney every week. Offensichtlich, as I promised you, I can teach you the art of sword fighting from now on. I show you Meister technique of handling Langschwert. Then Arne show you the basic teachings of combat stance. Arne learned a lot from me and mastered also other weapons than the Langschwert. He has much to teach you too.
A tourney? That sounds good. It will be here in the city.
Genau. It will be by the walls, near to our Fechthalle, one time each week. Always with Langschwert, sword and shield, and free combat in heavy armor. If you want to join, come to mir. I write you down and tell you more about it. It will be good practice for you, and you can also gain good rewards and glory.
The art of sword fighting, you say? What kind of things can you teach me?
Alles. Langschwert and other weapons. Meisterschläge and technique. Or just practicing combat. Wie du willst.
What do I need more practice for? I beat the Kuttenbergers in combat, didn't I?
You know a lot, but not alles. Practice makes a Meister. And fate plays a big role and may not smile even on a Meister. Remember that. Do not be proud. Be modest. Pride will come back to haunt you in Gefecht and in life. And since you are in our Bruderschaft, I will teach you one echt Meistertechnik that no one else here knows. You only have to...
What about Arne? How's he doing?
Gut, Heinrich. Gut. The local apothecary and physician Albicus did an excellent job. Arne's eye all right. His sight come back. Only scar. Gott sei Dank.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks for everything, Menhart. I'll certainly come and see you sometime.
Good. One last thing. If you are in need of a bed, you can sleep in the loft of our Fechthalle. Bis bald, Heinrich.
What's up? Do you say anything else to what I have to say? Nah. Alright. I'll respond to the other thing he said. No. 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 Yeah, but if I That's all I'm gonna say. I've gone back and forth with this nigga for like an hour, 2 hours, dude. I'm going off of what's his name? It's like, it might be a cop out, but I'm going off of what bro. I'm going off what they say in the show. In the show, Minato literally says he thinks Obito's stronger, so I'm going off of that.
You bad was something.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen.
I wish a nigga would do something to me. I wish a nigga would do this to me. I wish a nigga would do something to me.
Shit! What the? Useless. Don't you want to leave?
Is this not where I'm supposed to be? Fuck. Here, I need to make this into a video.